Hi, in this video I'm gonna play a round or a couple of rounds on the Extraordinary World map by Alok. Uh, it's basically about very beautiful locations all across the world. It's got both Street View and photospheres, which should make it quite varied and challenging as well. Okay, so what do we have here? Somewhere tropical. Photographer is a Russian name, probably doesn't have too much here. Definitely thinking Asia. This kind of look like buildings, but maybe it's just some weird illusion. People look Asian. Doesn't say much. This looks really volcanic. Honestly, I'm thinking of going to Indonesia here. Something like this part. Or it could be the Philippines, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna go like here and see. It was the Philippines. Okay. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, that's the. Oh yeah, that's the island. Yeah, it's the triple island, whatever it's called. It's like an island in a lake, in an island, in a lake, in an island. Oh, that's pretty crazy. Nice. Alright, now we have normal street view. I'm not gonna move since there wouldn't be any point anyway. At first glance, I'm thinking New Zealand. Sun seems to be pretty north. I think so, yeah. Yeah, the trees does seem to match New Zealand in my opinion. I don't know, I guess it could be somewhere in Australia, like Tasmania, but I'm gonna go NZ. And what was it? Lake Mackenzie, okay. Very beautiful. Next up, this was taken by Laurent Marechal. Okay, this sounds like Dutch or French, I guess. So, not a great quality, unfortunately. Seems kind of dryish. Sun is north, but it doesn't really mean anything on photospheres. So what can I see from the houses? Like, those houses kind of make me think of the Caribbean. This could be something like Curacao, Aruba, maybe some. Maybe this? Oh no, probably not. Yeah, I'm really not sure here. It could be, I guess it could be somewhere in the Pacific, but I don't know if it would be dry like that. It's just sort of giving me the Caribbean feeling, but of course doesn't really have to mean anything. Let's go for like this island here. Okay, what was it? I kind of forgot what this. It's called Saint Bartholomew. Okay, interesting. I've definitely never had a location there. What does it belong to? I can't even remember. Is it still French or? Okay. Well, let's load. Well, this was taken by Ahror Kosimov. Okay, that could suggest this is somewhere in Central Asia. Stunning landscape, of course. Yeah, very dry. Very interesting. I kind of struggle to think where else in the world would have this kind of landscape. Yeah, this definitely seems very Asian to me. I guess it could be somewhere in the Middle East. Yeah, can I just say, like, I could see this being like in this area, but also in like this area. Don't know. Just based on the name, I'm gonna go like here. Oh, it was Tajikistan actually. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'll try to remember that. I haven't seen that many pictures from these mountains around here, unfortunately, because they seem very gorgeous. And anyway, what seems to be this thing? Photographer is Syed Isaac Mohammadi. Okay, that's not very helpful. Photographer names can be very helpful, but not always, especially if it's like a big tourist spot. Since they're like would just be visiting. These people here look Indian or Pakistani, which would fit with the name. Can't quite see if those people are wearing headscarves, but I think they are. I could definitely see this in Pakistan. It's pretty crazy how rare this is. Definitely gonna be very interested to see what this ends up being. Let's go like here. Ah, it was Iran, okay. Hormuz Island, nice. Yeah, I've only heard about it from U4. Okay, it was very interesting. Very nice location spread, or we didn't get any Americas or Europe. Yeah, especially this one was really gorgeous. I really liked it. Let's play another round. How's the time? Okay. I think we're gonna play one more. More photospheres. Okay. So, this was taken by Samir Ahmedov. Alright, interesting. Seems... Okay, I'm not sure here. This seems like it could be in a lot of places. Some nice rocks there. I could see this in parts of Europe, definitely. Based on the photographer name, it could be somewhere in Central Asia. Although it's kind of weird that it would be this slash. Could be the Caucasus, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Can't really tell anything from the trees. Yeah, no clue, no real clue. I'm gonna go for the Caucasus, but we'll see, I guess. Oh, it was Azerbaijan. Okay. Yeah, I could have figured that from the name, but I was also thinking it could also be like these Muslim parts of Russia or Iran, even for that matter. Nice. Let's move on. It was taken by Nortur, which just based on the landscape makes me think this is in Norway. From the deep winter. Gotta say it looks weirdly barren even for Norway. But what else would it be? It's not the Faroes. It's not. It's too forested for Greenland. It's not Iceland. So yeah, definitely thinking it should be Norway. Just some deserted stretch of the coast. So what could it be? It was Russia. Oh my god, okay. I had no idea there were mountains this impressive in this part of the country. Let's take a closer look at it. It's amazing. I've never seen this kind of landscape before. Yeah, something didn't feel quite right with Norway there, but I just had no idea Russia had this kind of thing. It's great. Wow, okay. Anyway, it's a very educational experience. Let's move on. And it's another photosphere by Mohammed Reza Ahmadpour. Okay, so this looks very African. Some Marines over there. Arabic. Is it Africa though? Is it Yemen, I guess, maybe? Can't quite read that unfortunately. What's that flag? It could be Yemeni flag, I guess. I can't quite see that upper stripe, but it looks very poor. There's some very dry mountains there, which could have fit in Yemen. I don't know. I'm gonna go for it. Maybe Eden. I know Eden has some mountains around it. It was Iran again. It was Harmos Island again. That's kind of a crazy coincidence. I should have been able to tell that from the red soil and those rocks over there. I guess I just didn't think that we would get the same tiny island once or twice in a row. That's pretty crazy. But okay. It's very interesting nonetheless. And number 4. Photographer is some Russian guy. Those are Russian plates, I think. Wait, is it an Austrian or Latvian flag? It's cool. Oh, nice. That's gorgeous. Absolutely extraordinary. It's almost like the map is called Extraordinary World. Okay, so where could this be? Nothing I can see, really. This is very dry. Very dry. This could be somewhere in Central Asia again, even like the Himalayas or the Hindu Kush Mountains. Don't really see it being in the Caucasus, honestly. Yeah, that would be a bit more forested. Maybe it's somewhere like this. Kyrgyzstan. Okay, so it's one of those parts of the country where deemed too poor to be covered. It's a really big shame they didn't at least drive all the way like through the country to Osh, because that would have been gorgeous. What a really difficult play-in. So it's like literally nothing for dozens of kilometers. Well, it would be pretty at least. Okay, and the final round was taken by Adam Lowry. Okay, that guy could be from anywhere. Yeah, European tourists. Nothing too extraordinary about that. Very tropical. Okay. Again, I could see this being in the Caribbean. Okay, interesting plus someone with more knowledge in that area could definitely identify this place based on that, I'm sure. I could see this being in the Caribbean, but I could also see this being like on Reunion. You know what, let's go for Reunion. I'm almost certainly gonna get it wrong, but you know what, right? Ah, it was the Caribbean, okay. Dominica, I just looked at Dominica a while ago, that's why it looks sort of familiar to me. But apparently not familiar enough. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Dominica seems amazing, like as a place to visit. I read somewhere it has it's the most like naturally preserved Caribbean island. So we'll definitely go there. I'll have to go there. So it looks very nice. Okay, there was a Dominicans on Reunion probably. I haven't been there in game in a long time, so probably kind of forget how it looks like. Anyway, so apart from that, I think those were fairly decent guesses, considering what we had to work with. Like, I didn't expect it at all, absolutely. But, very nice locations again. But no Europe. I don't know if Alok is implicitly trying to tell us that Europe is not extraordinary enough. But, what time are we at? 16 minutes. Let's go for one more round. Let's see if we get any Europe. Alright, round one. Dirt road in. I wanna say it's the southern hemisphere. It does definitely look like south. But where could this be? Like, at first glance, I wanted to say Australia and New Zealand, but of course that wouldn't make sense with the camera, with the sun. So now I think it could be one of the national parks in Africa. Although I'm not sure if cacti grow in Africa. Are they just in America only, I think? I actually can't remember now. But like where in with the sun to the south? Where in America would this be? In Northern America? I don't know. I'm gonna go for Africa at least. I think there's some cacti in Africa. Okay, also I know there's some national parks in Uganda, so I'll try that. Probably it's definitely not that, but it was in Mexico. Okay, I was probably right in my assumptions about the cacti, but I really wasn't sure. There was a really nice landscape. Yeah, definitely wouldn't expect this to be Mexico. Like I could maybe see this like Colombia or Ecuador, maybe, but not in Mexico. That's very cool. Okay. Maybe I'd have gotten if it's a volcano, but yeah, it was nice though. Okay, now we have Martin Broomfield and a kind of shoddy looking brick house and very pretty rock formations. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Okay, and it's cacti again. Is this Mexico again? I could definitely see it in Mexico slash other Latin American country. Probably not gonna move still. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Mexico. I guess it could be maybe somewhere in Chile or Argentina. It's actually maybe not the first guess. No, I'm gonna go Mexico, but it could be somewhere in Argentina or someplace like that. Wait, there was. And there was national park. Oh yeah, Cerro dos Órganos. Okay. This time it was in Africa. All right. Well, I didn't expect that. Yeah, that probably was too poor for Mexico or like some other Latin American countries. But like I could definitely see those formations in Mexico. This does look quite African. I didn't pay enough attention to the trees. Yeah, very cool though. Ethiopia is such an American diverse country. It's a shame there's so few photospheres. People really don't seem to visit there that often, which is a shame. Okay, now we have boat view. Some other tourist boats. Tough to say. Is there anything on the boat we can see? Not really, just other tourists. Where's the sun? Sun is north. Okay. So it's definitely north. So let's go over where this could be. Could be somewhere in Samoa. But probably not here. I can't quite remember where all the places with boat view are. Could be in Fiji. Maybe. Southern Hemisphere. Could be in Asia, definitely. Could see it in Asia. Man, this is a hard round. It's round 3 and I'm at 4 points. It's pretty amazing. I wish I could recognize those type of boats. I'm sure they're traditional from somewhere, but I guess I'm just too dumb to recognize that. That looks very volcanic. Yeah, doesn't really help. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Pacific, but I'm honestly at a loss here. It's the Philippines. Okay. I had no idea Philippines had boat view by Alok Island. Alright. So we found out more today. Yeah, well, like my first instinct was Vietnam or Thailand, but I don't think either of them had boat view or like these types of roads really. So I didn't even think of the Philippines. That was a big mistake for me. Okay. This is really about points, it's more about exploring the different places. Okay, here we have another Russian photographer name and pretty post-Soviet scene there. That's a guess, or like And I don't know what those cars are called officially, but where I'm from, we used to call them Gaziki, and they're really common in like Russia and post-Soviet countries. Anyway, it seems very dry, kind of similar to that scene we had previously in Kyrgyzstan. Yeah, definitely thinking somewhere in Central Asia again. I'm gonna go like here. And it was Kazakhstan, okay. No, wait. Uzbekistan, okay. This is such a mess, like clean up those borders, come on. Uzbekistan, okay. Very nice. Yeah, those Central Asian mountains keep surprising me with how beautiful and diverse they are. It's a shame we'll probably never get more Street View in that area. It's just, I'm guessing, just not worth it for Google to go anywhere but like the main cities of Kyrgyzstan. They already did. Alright, we have Maxim Pushkarev, so probably another Central Asian country or somewhere in the general area. I guess it could be Russia itself. Seems sort of Mongolian. Kinda, like, except for those trees over there. Yeah, that doesn't really fit. The plate doesn't seem Russian though. Better so, that's interesting. So where could this be? Could be somewhere in Kazakhstan, I guess. What's some other part of Central Asia? We'll see. Let's go for Kazakhstan. It was Kazakhstan indeed. Okay, Karkarali National Park. Okay, nice. Yeah, I have this image of most of Kazakhstan of just completely flat windmill steppes. It's nice to see they have some hills as well. Like, I know this very south has mountains, but I wasn't quite sure about the rest of the country. Okay, so I did horribly points-wise and general knowledge-wise, but those were some really nice locations. So at least I learned something. So yeah, it's a really nice map. Again, made by Alok. Great job there, and I'll try to return to that in the future. So thank you for watching and see you next time.